So my idea was to put the cage here, the back butting up against the bougainvillea. But yesterday there was a cat. Well, I think she's just trying to be friendly because they're both they had homes, but the owner moved abruptly. So they're living on the land. But she was right here, and the squirrels did bark at her, but I don't know that the night before my brother says she came in the living room and was hanging out when he was dozing. So I think she's just trying to get food, not necessarily from them, but anyway, she was here. I came back from Tractor Supply, which is around the corner. Anyway, so it's there's room in here. We got 2 bougainvilleas. Critters have always liked to hang out back here. It's very thorny. It has it needs to be cleaned and needs to be pruned back. That's gonna be some work, but has to be done slowly because it's very old. They're both very old. But I thought I could put the cage here, so the sun, that's east, the sun would rise over here. Of course, obviously that's west, so the sun's going down. Hi guys. I can put it here. It will fit between the windows, just barely. It would extend over the sidewalk to about right here, probably. But that way they could see the majority of the front yard, or the front yard. Here, if the door in the front is facing, they get a lot of the view of the house, but not so much, of the yard, except for the side here. So there's not as much view of the yard. They'd see the tree some, but they wouldn't see the rest of the yard. I was concerned with critters hanging around here when their squirrel door is open and climbing on the back of it. I could try to, because the cat snuck through here, I could try to fix this and then put another lattice here to cover the top. That might take care of it, but they could still go around the corner. I don't know. It's not a lot of sun to be had right here, but anyway, so the squirrel door could go on this side, and I could extend it to the tree from here, or same thing over here. The squirrel door can go on either side because it's a paneled cage, and you can put the squirrel door panel on either side. Or I could put the cage under the tree. Right here there is some coverage from the overhang of the house. So there's some security. They're used to being up against a wall. The back of their cage is up against a wall. There's enough room for me to get behind it, but so they would have some coverage. But they could see all of these trees and that tree. I put it here. If I put it here, then they'd see the house too much. If I put it here, again, they're looking at the house. They're closer to the tree. But it doesn't mean that they're gonna, I'd prefer them to make their home in this tree, but that has a very busy squirrel in it. So we've discovered this has a hollow. That one has a hollow. This is probably a better hollow, unless that one has 2 hollows, but that hollow's lower on the bottom. It's where that right there used to be a branch there apparently long ago, before I could ever remember. But the hollow here it did have a squirrel occupying it some, but this is not as a busy tree. The hollow's right there. And you. should be able to see it this time of day. The sun shines on it. Yes. There it be. I think there might be another hollow. Is it this tree or the other? No, that was a tree in the back. This is, I mean, the bougainvillea is quite large. Well, it's two of them. And it got frozen several years back. Well, not frozen completely, but enough. There was enough of a freeze, and it has a lot of dead wood because we just didn't prune it properly. It used to get pruned properly, or somewhat properly. This is a tall tree. Hawks have been known to park back here in the past. I have not seen one. There's one over there today, a smaller one. The chickens and the peafowl like this area over here because of the oleander. So my little chicken was hiding. I heard her kind of not quite squawking, but making noise, and I went over here to find there was a hawk above my head. Like, get out of here! Smaller one, but she was smart. She hangs out with the peafowl. Oh, she is right now. He, she's a bit of a hermaphrodite, but mostly hen, I think. Where are you, chicken? Where are you? Right under the... Anyway. There's too much sun on this side of the tree. This side of the tree gets some shade. And they could get some sun here. They would get sun in the morning when the sun rises right about right there. But I don't know. Would be kind of cozy here, but again, they're staring at the house mostly. I don't know that that's helpful, or maybe it is. I don't know. Yes, I know. You guys are about ready to go home, huh? It's time to go home. They've been good squirrels today. I really like the idea that every time I go somewhere, I get them a pecan coming back. I don't know. Here, they, like I said, the front would be facing this. And then the living room is right here. / office. Pardon the mess. And my brother likes to sit there in the evenings. Likes to sit there in the evenings. So he would have a good view from the desk. He likes to leave the door open when it's cool enough or warm enough. I don't know. I need to figure it out though. I could put it completely against the wall here. It would overlap the window over. And they would see this part of the yard, but that's all they would see. Just mainly this tree. Yeah. I don't know if it's beneficial to have it against the tree or up, They're not going to have much coverage when the leaves are gone. And so they'll be somewhat exposed to anybody flying by. I'm not too concerned, but we've got some branches here. I think it would, I don't know, it might not fit under here. Yeah, it would fit. It's about the, it's barely going to fit under that roof there, so it would fit under here. But again, oh, there's my chicken. I mean, they could see out of both sides, and they could see out, this would be good too, I guess. I don't know. Any thoughts?